Welcome to round 10 of the Radical Racing Truck League here at Speedway. Quite a slippery, difficult track to cope with. Richard Wild took the pole position with Steve Barker in second and Tom in third. I all the way down in 7th place.
Green, green, green! Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. .01.
Richard's spinning. 4.
Slow car down low.
Staying going. Oh, it's not fucking that come out.
Turn 4 is tricky and it's going to catch a lot of the drivers out. Richard Wild is just going to be the first, where it just gets on the gas a little bit too early and spins into the infield. Got going, no damage, but it brought the yellow. Lap 7 restart. I stayed out and I'm taking the restart in second.
58.333. Car outside. Still there.
Oh, my rear right is...
Keep low. Clear. .26.304. Car inside. Stay high.
This track could do a returning, can't it?
Keep high. Clear.
That was close.
Do you hit the wall, Andy?
25.583.
Andy Baker.
Oh.
Sure he hit the
No,
wall.
no. No,
I'm
no.
close out of 4, but I didn't hit it.
No, I let the truck drift up to the wall, but didn't hit him.
Well, you gotta let it drift up there. As soon as you get on the throttle, you gotta straighten out the steering pretty much, haven't you?
Go on, Andy.
25.569.
Does anybody have any ideas if these tyres come in at all?
Car inside. Still there.
I feel like I'm on Strictly Come Dancing at the moment.
25.618.
Dancing on ice,
Keep
whatever it's
high.
called.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single
I heard that
file.
wheel
Pit road
chatter
is
and I
closed.
thought something was gonna happen.
792.
So with Richard on the inside, and then he slightly lost connection and blinked, and as he came back I reacted to the car and spun out. Andy and Alan then collected me. I apologise for that, guys, and then had a little spin on his own just in front of us, so sorry about the damage, guys. So even though I've got a free repair, as I was coming down pit lane I entered a closed pit because I didn't think that the engine was going to last another lap. I turned off my tyres, turned off my fuel, just get the free repair done and get going, because the leader there is like just 7 seconds behind me. Didn't want to go a lap down. I can go round, I can pick up my tyres and fuel at the next next time round into the pits, and I'll be at the back of the pack anyway, so it'll at least I'll stay on the lead lap. So I'm right at the back of the pack, but I've got 4 tyres, full fuel, but I've used up my free repair.
Zero could run. Oh, 4 wide, oh bugger.
56.301.
I just went down to second instead of up to fourth.
Are you just coasting round, are you, John?
Yeah.
26.484. Car outside.
We'll
Keep
Pete at
low.
the moment.
Still there.
Oh dear. Spin
Look
up.
up high.
No, kept
Go
it.
low, clear. The yellow
number
flag
one.
is out.
Bloody
Line
hell.
up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 78
Sorry, Andy, as I hit the
car.
brake, I kind of slid then.
So the 26 of Andy Dalton and the 36 of Andy Baker got together on the corner slightly, a bit of a racing incident. Andy Baker tried to keep control, but unfortunately lost it, and it went up into the wall, taking out the other car there as well, of Steve Barker. So Andy Dalton backed it into the wall and picked up some damage, but rear damage there, quite significant, and Andy Baker also getting some bad rear damage as well. So I was at the back anyway, so I took 4 tyres, filled up with fuel, and I'm starting again in 10th.
Give me a countdown, Pete.
8.346.
You just have to be careful here behind
I would have done
me,
that, Andy
guys.
was talking.
I'm not sure if the rear right's gonna hold up.
Just as long as I keep on all 4 wheels for the rest of the race, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, there we go. Thought it would.
Never spin up.
Of course
Staying
it's
green.
fine.
Staying green, staying green.
3, 1, outside. Stay low.
I haven't quite got as much grip as I did have before. I was expecting
Still
that, to be
there,
honest,
clear
once we got up
outside.
to pace.
Inside. 25.99. Still there. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Clear inside.
Considering I've just spun, turned it round, set off from the start line when I'm at 27, John, your qualifying must have been at snail's pace.
It was at a snail's pace, I told you. It was 29. I just tuned round. I didn't actually qualify.
You took round in reverse?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even bother. I wanted to be at the back.
$25.888.
Is the trucks official at Iowa next week?
No idea, man.
Do you know, John or Pete?
25.342.
Not sure, mate.
I think Jonas would probably know, but he's not here, is he? Anyone who won the game last night, Belgium and Argentina?
Argentina.
Yeah, I thought as much. I didn't watch it though.
The Holland game was brilliant.
Holland have been playing mint this year, haven't they? But it's not just that they've been playing good football, it's been good to watch as well.
26.88.
Richard's gone down low. It's on the open.
Pete's just gone.
Just go low, Andy.
26.082.
Yes, John. Just trying to ride it out with this damage.
Go low.
Spinner.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 30 car.
So it's Paul Bird's turn to lose it on this difficult corner, just overcorrected there, hit the wall, and somehow I just about managed to avoid him as he came back up the track. Some really significant damage to his truck there. I was lucky not to have hit him because I've already used up my free repair, and that would have been the end of my race. So once again, as I was at the back, I decided to come in and get 4 tyres and fuel. Unfortunately, I sped in the pit lane, so that put me right at the very back.
I think he's quit now anyway.
55.709. Car outside. Clear. $25.978.
Uh-oh.
Go high.
Oh, that was scary. Checking the mirror to see if he was going to run into me.
This is a really difficult track just to drive, let alone overtake. Alan and Ben get this overtaking manoeuvre slightly wrong, and Paul Bird gets a bit of a tap. But the two of them spin into the infield, so they don't bring out the caution, and get going again. I think it might have been John Jenkins that he just about managed to avoid Ben then, and they carry on without bringing out the caution. We stay on the green.
Jesus Christ, you should see what happened there with me. If I'd gone around the outside then he'd have taken me out. That was frightening. Luckily I managed to hit the brakes.
I have to agree with you, John. I think Ben had a bit of a damaged truck and he was struggling to control it. Yeah, you erred on the side of caution and kept your truck intact. Good driving, well done, mate.
Came right from the bottom of the track and then went straight up and hit the wall.
Who did? Pete Devon?
No, Ben Stock.
Oh, right. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you'll have to make sure as well that in future he knows to aim more precisely.
We'll have to pay him off.
Yeah, we'll have to warn him because that's unacceptable. If he missed it, what's the point in paying him? What do you think the donations are for on the website, John? Pay people to take you out.
Won't surprise me. You know what you lot are like.
Us lot? I'm just telling you what everybody else is up to. Don't rope me into this.
Every last one of you.
I'm just nice telling you about it. You know, you're calling me names now.
25.465.
I'm having to fight with this truck.
See you, Richard.
25.249.
That means John Jenkins sent him a private saying, "You're lagging loads, mate. Why don't you just leave?"
Shh. I did.
Car outside, 25.4. Clear outside. Still there. Clear.
That didn't quite work. Well, that got it out.
.887.
Rejoining the track near the pits-ish.
So I think I just got on the gas just a little bit too early and lost the back end. Sent me into the infield. I just about touched the front of the truck against the wall, but I don't think I did any damage there. I was able just to get going again. Luckily, just about staying on the lead lap so far, but gonna need a caution to stay there.
that was... got some snap there.
.679.
Come on, need a caution. I'm not sure what I did wrong. I think I got the gas a bit too early. That's right.
25.737. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 30 car.
I needed that.
Cheers, Ducky.
So Paul just started to lose it on the entrance of turn 3, and just as he saved it, it snapped on him and put him into the wall. Fortunately, with him in the middle of the track, then Ben had very little place to go to predict his position and ended up colliding with him. So bad luck there, guys. So I was back of the pack, so I took 4 tyres, but some of the guys decided to pit, I think, on the second chance to pit, and I was able to get ahead of him. So I'll take the restart in 5th place.
8, 9. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. 26.255. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah.
Clear outside.
Right, not to it, Tom there, that was close. .303. You're back in 5th. You should know right now, I'm holding up my right hand with a single finger on the brake.
25.275. Go low. Leader.
Yeah, that was very close. Two wrecks out of 4 there in the yellow flag.
You're in 4th position.
So it's Tom's turn just to lose it coming off turn 4. He didn't hit the barrier in quite such a good such a hard angle. Was able to hold it and held it up against the barrier and not come back into traffic. So good driving there, Tom, and looks like your truck's a bit wrecked.
Sorry for the scare round.
Well done,
Oh, heart was in my mouth there, mate.
Don't worry about it, mate, I'm just disappointed you didn't take the other one with you.
Well done holding it against the wall though, mate.
Yeah, very good job.
.25.629.
I've got a plan of action anyway for you, John Jarrett.
Two, down low.
If you can circulate a new swear word, yeah, that everyone uses to express anger, fear of spinning, and disappointment in other drivers, the swear word is beep. You won't need to edit your videos anymore, because they'll be like, what the beep are you doing?
I'm not sure it's going to catch on.
Good try.
Car inside. Stay high. Stay high.
I'm pretty much going to let this guy go.
Still there. 25.839. Stay high. Clear. Inside. Clear.
He might have a RRUK truck, but he's a lot faster. Oh, he nearly went again.
25.724. Car outside. Stay low. Clear.
Nice!
Just as Pete makes a good move down the inside and overtakes Andy, Andy gets on the gas a bit too soon. It's his turn to spin out on turn 4, and not surprised with all the damage that he chose not to get repaired. It's taking him right down to the inside of the track.
25.703.
I just saw a middle finger somewhere, Andy. We'll talk about it later.
Let's go in for the cutback and just give it a squirt at the throttle, and it was having none of.
25.65. You're back in 4th position.
So Tom's catching me up now.
.459.
What lap does the competition caution come out on, Andy?
Spinning on that.
Oh, has it?
Lap 91. Wow.
He's safe.
Car outside. 26.0.
Just letting you by, Tom. I knew you were coming, mate.
So it's my turn again to get on the gas too early on turn 4 and nearly spin out. This time I managed to hold it and just kept it on the track.
Somehow with this damage.
Damage doesn't seem to be affecting a lot around here. I'm still running low 25s on tyres that are well oiled, damaged truck.
Yeah, Steve Barker's truck is a wreck up there, but he's still way faster than me.
26.34. .599.
Well, I'm definitely getting better around here, but
.531. .569.
I'll stay high, boys.
It's going to take us a lap or two, mate. Keep going.
.25.687.
They spun it again then.
25.802.
And then just got to get on the gas so carefully around here.
.715, 20 more laps.
Oh gosh, it seems like forever. 20 more laps.
.579. .715. .762.
I think Mr. Jenkins will be coming along soon. He waits till the end of the race before showing us what he's got. It's about now, I would have thought.
25.7. .7.2.
Do you want past Ben?
Spinning on the back.
25.907. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Alan decides it's time to give GT Amiga Radical Racing Truck a bit of TV time, and once again off turn 4 seems to be the popular place. At the same time, on the same lap, Andy Dalton shows that he can spin off turn 2 just as well as off turn 4, and he thinks GT Amiga needs just a little bit more TV time, so help for heroes GT Amiga Radical Racing, Andy Dalton off turn 4 this time. So under that caution, I stopped and took 4 tyres again, so I think they're quite important. And Pete decides that TV time could be gathered from the caution laps as well as the green flag laps. So second place Pete decides just to get a bit of battle damage to his truck coming to the green flag there.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're back in 4th position. 59.998 inside. The car inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. 26.05. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Clear outside.
What did I mean to do that? Actually, it worked. Maybe that's the line. Well, I have to admit that with the
pack massing behind me here trying to get past me, and 2 cars too wide in front of me, I outbroke myself and thought I was going to cause a pretty major wreck, but luckily everything parted in front of me right where I needed to be, and was able to pull away fairly safely. So more luck than judgment there.
Inside. Still there. Keep high. Back car's a lap down. 25.264. Clear inside. You're back in 4th position. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Andy, come on.
25.
If there's a caution, mate, I need that wave by. The only way I'm getting it is to get myself back in front of the leader.
You've got 5 laps
You
to
can't
go.
wait, Brian.
Clear.
Within 10 laps, he says.
Car inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. 25.592. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there.
Oh!
Still there. Hold your line. 25.369. Still there. Go high.
No, that's a sorry end to end
Line
that
up,
race.
single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 39 car
A
by.
very sorry end.
Yep, that was bad.
So Andy Dalton was a lap down, trying to get his lap back, so that if the caution came out, he could still compete for the win. The rest of the cars are actually battling for position. Andy Dalton is obviously faster at the moment with the condition of his truck and tyres and stuff, but he insisted on racing with a damaged truck earlier on. Unfortunately, despite the fact that he thought he was getting out of people's way at this point, he did actually get a little bit in the way with the leaders, and number 36 there, Andy Baker, who was battling to try and win the race, got into Andy Dalton, and unfortunately by spinning there, he ended up at the back of the pack. We finished under caution at this point, and we sort of opened the debate about should the lap down cars be challenging for position this late on in the race. It's the only way he's going to get his lap back to compete, but at the same time we're trying to, the guys on the lead lap are trying to win the race, so you're never going to answer that quandary about what should happen there. But unfortunately this time it ended in one of the lead lap cars spinning out, but that's racing for you. So with all that politics aside, we can have a look at the race result. Tom Stanley, excellent win for him on a very, very tricky racetrack, and Peter, well deserved 2nd place. I probably didn't deserve my 3rd place. Andy probably should have been ahead of me, and certainly John Jenkins, who pretty much had passed me but lost the position, avoiding the wreck, and I managed to scooch by and pick up that podium position, which is a good result for me. So once again I forgot to take a screenshot of the final league position, so I apologise for that, but I'll have one at the end of the next race for sure. So that was Iowa Speedway, tricky track. Last week was Talladega, so go and have a look at that one. And next week we've got Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and it's always well worth viewing that race there. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you from Indianapolis next week.